Well, good evening and welcome to another event in Healing Awareness Week with Japanese shaman and healer Yumiko Akasuri. And this evening we'll be doing an introduction to meditation. Now, Yumiko is of the Leaves Institute and she will be introducing us this evening to an easy and natural way to go into meditation using shamanic awareness and the wisdom of working with nature. We will experience and learn to see meditation as something that is natural, that we can all do with little effort and that is easy. And it can start right here with this talk. Yumiko will be sending us a healing vibration so we can relax and be happy. And simple happiness is a very powerful healing. So without further ado, Yumiko, a warm welcome, and I'll hand over to you.
Thank you, Alison. Hi, this is Yumiko Asakura from Japan. I live in London, and I am born as a descendant of samurai family, remotely related to emperor. So I'm born with a lot of gift, and I'm hoping to share my gift in this lifetime with people, which is my joy, and that is how to live my life. So for me, having this sort of opportunity to teach people how to meditate, how to heal is a gift. So thank you for coming and thank you for watching video. So today I am hoping to help you to just learn to do meditation. And many people find the meditation really difficult because they try not to think nothing, like you can't think anything. And it's very difficult to empty your mind when you're trying, because you're trying, and that trying itself is a thought. So sometimes it's kind of confusing when you're told, empty your mind and relax. And it sounds very difficult. So in this talk, I am hoping to introduce some easy to follow techniques. And these techniques I have been using since very small as a child. I've been meditating consciously from age of 3, and my son as well. He started meditating from age of 2 or 3. So you can see how easy it is. Once you are attuned to the nature, that's the secret of this meditation. So I'm hoping to help you to connect to the vibration of the nature, the energy flow of the nature, so you can use the rhythm to go into the meditation. And let me talk about meditation a little bit so you can have a better idea of what is meditation. Meditation is not only about emptying your mind. Emptying your mind happens naturally when you are in meditative state. So what is meditation? Why it's beneficial to do the meditation? The benefit of meditation is actually to connect to your true self. So you are thinking and there is a thought in you. So whoever is thinking is your consciousness. So as long as you're thinking, when you're thinking, you are governed by the thought. And who you really are, it's the one who is doing the thinking. So when you really connect with that consciousness, you stop thinking because you're becoming that one which is thinking, which is a consciousness itself. So when you become one with the consciousness, truly integrated or united with your consciousness in your conscious mind, then you can't really think anything. But when this happens, you are connected with your inner wisdom. You are connected with your inner knowledge, which is beyond reasoning, which is beyond often whatever you know in this lifetime. You will access to your spiritual wisdom, which is your natural gift you're born with. So I think you sometimes need to find the answer to your problems, and often You are the only one who knows the answer. And how to get this answer is to just listen to yourself. And it is hard because this one who is thinking is having problem. And if you try to listen to this one who is feeling confused and having trouble, that's not the one who can give you the answer. The one which can give you the answer is the one which is your true essence and your pure consciousness. So when you go into the meditation, what will happen is when you come back from meditation, after the meditation, you no longer worries because you get the answer while you're meditating. You are connecting with the one which know all the answers, which has the gift that you would need in your daily life. So what can happen in meditation is, first of all, you can get the answer to your question. So when you are confused, when you're worrying about something, when you meditate, you come back from meditation and you can't remember why you're worrying about it because you got the answer. It's not the way you get the answer is there is a question and there is the answer. Not like that. You no longer have the question because it's answered in yourself. So you don't worry about it. It's not a big deal anymore. So whatever seems to have been troubling you no longer can trouble you. So similar things happen to your health problem. When we have a pain or health problem, it happens for a reason. And the reason always is to help ourselves. When we have pain, our body is telling us that there's something wrong. And once we know what's wrong with it, and once we kind of deal with it, the pain disappears. So the same with the sickness, same with all sorts of pain, physical pain, emotional pain. Once you know how to look after it, once you know why you are having that pain, it disappears. So often meditation can work as a healing to you. When you meditate, when you successfully meditate, you feel less pain or you no longer worry about it. When you see the purpose of your problem, when you kind of gain to know the purpose of your problem, you will make effort or you will just take natural action to make it happen, to achieve it. Then you no longer have the need to be painful or aching. So meditation works in various ways as a healing, as solving problems, as making you calm and be peaceful and eventually make you happy. So it is really amazing. I am doing the course to teach meditation, and many students are really surprised in the course that once they start to be able to meditate, they start to understand the benefit of meditation. When they have a problem, they start to meditate, and after the meditation, sometimes they can, but often they don't have to even explain why this problem is no longer a problem. It's no longer a problem. So it's really easy approach. You don't have to explain to yourself why this is happening, but it's more powerful and convincing that it's no longer a problem. So it is quite miraculous in that way. And when you want to learn something, it is again meditation. When you really need to focus on your study, meditation also helps because meditation helps you to connect with your true purpose. And for your true purpose is understood or felt, your learning or making effort no longer becomes pain. It's something natural. You will release your blockages to just let it happen because you feel it's so natural. So meditation helps you to just do so many things. And meditation also help you to relax because in meditation, you tend to be really relaxed when you're not thinking, when you're in meditation. And when you are really relaxed, that's the state that you can really use your potential gift. Because we tend to be somehow scared of our gift. And in meditation, you kind of not to be scared anymore about really using or connecting with your potential. And sometimes after meditation, you start to use some gift, like you start to be good at something. I mean, if you continue to meditate on a daily basis, during the meditation, you develop yourself. So the more you meditate, you give yourself a chance to develop yourself. So that's another way to use meditation. So it is very exciting to do meditation. And most of my students who comes to my healing course, they first want to learn to heal. But the first thing they need to learn in my course is to meditate. And maybe some students will think, why do I have to learn to meditate if I want to learn to heal? But they will soon learn many of the problems can disappear just by meditation. Why we are having problems, why we are having pain. We have to understand the cause of pain and the nature of our pain and problem. And only by understanding the nature of our problem and pain, we can help people heal. So that's actually essential understanding as a healer to go through. So as meditation is a first approach to your pain. Then often it disappears, and then you have this healing method. The healing will help you to move on further, progress, and develop. So by using meditation as part of your healing process or self-care, things become much more exciting. You can use your energy more efficiently, and you can save your energy too, and save your time. And you can somehow start to be trustful of your intuition and your power. You start to be confident for no reason. And it is a good thing that you feel confident about yourself without any reason. You just naturally feel confident. That's a real confidence that you don't have to explain why you are confident about yourself, but you feel the confidence, which is also the self-trust. That can be also developed through meditation. So now you see there's so many gifts and benefits of meditation. And I want you to just introduce how to easily go into meditation today. And I know it is not easy because we have so much worries. Sometimes we are surrounded by noise or not very good environment to meditate. So I want to give you some easy to follow as well as easy to do anytime approach. So in this approach, I will use my shamanic healing gift, which is I want to heal your connection to the nature. And this connection to the nature is actually your connection to your body, your connection to your soul, because your body and soul belongs to the nature. It's part of the nature. So once you learn how to connect to the nature, it becomes easier for you to connect and be comfortable with your body and be comfortable to listen to your soul. So the connection with the nature actually help us to connect to us. And that will also help us to connect to our true essence, our pure consciousness, who we really are. So I would like to use this approach, and I am going to send some healing vibration to just channel the nature and your vibration to just mix and become together. It's already actually together, but you just don't remember it is. So what I'm going to do is I am going to send some vibration of the nature, which uh, which is easier for you to kind of feel or in tune with. And as you feel this vibration of the nature, you go into some sort of little moment of trance. And this moment of trance is the state that you go into meditation. So you can remember this state of trance as a state of meditation. And as you remember this state of trance, it becomes easier for you to go into the meditation. Because for some people, going to meditation is very powerful. So people tend to feel scared or unfamiliar with that sensation. But in this talk, I will be sending also healing vibration to enable you to accept this vibration and connect to the nature and connect to your body and your soul. So I'm going to do this connecting vibration and healing vibration at the same time today to just help you to be able to go into this trance-like meditative state. So if you can just relax, you can relax your eyes, you can close your eyes. I will be talking, so you don't have to be watching. So close your eyes and have a deep breath and breathe out. As you breathe out, make your shoulder heavier. Make your hands heavy on your lap. And breathe in again. And as you breathe out, you relax your body, make your body heavier. Allow you to sink into the chair or the floor. Allow the planet to hold you. And take another deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your breath be part of the world. With the breath, you connect with the world all the time. And natural breathing. Breathe naturally to just relax into this world. Connecting with the world with your breath. Receiving life from the world and the nature by your breath. And as you breathe out, let the world and nature hold your hand. Receive the life from the nature and the world. And as you breathe out, let them hold you. As you do this, allow the light from above you to just shower onto you to protect you during this meditation. Imagine there is a waterfall of light coming above you and completely cleanse you down. Cleanse yourself, make yourself lighter and more relaxed onto the ground, onto your chair, as the earth supports you, as the world and nature hold you in this place, in this safe place, in your body. In this safe, protected space, imagine your heart expand. Your heart expand beyond the boundary, and it will connect you to the world and the nature. As your heart expand, It would touch the nature. It would touch the trees outside. It would touch the water outside. And the vibration from the nature, from the tree, from the water come back and replenish your heart. Your heart is getting refreshed by the vibration coming back as you open up. Now the space in your heart is becoming wider and wider, filled with light, filled with life, creating the area of meditation for you to be just you, without any need to define who you are. You're just sensing and feeling and enjoying being who you really are, naturally, relaxed, and just being in this moment. I will ask the universe to give us blessing, to remember this moment, remember this state of meditation, and let it be part of your life. Whenever you want this moment, it will come and you can do it again, anytime. When you want to repeat this moment, the nature, the world, the universe, and the earth will help you to connect to yourself. They will help you to protect and allow you to go into this space of meditation. Now you can slowly come back. Move your hand, feel your hand, and when you are ready, you can open your eyes. It was really quiet, wasn't it? As you open your eyes, look around you and experience your world again. experience your body, experience your mind, and receive the gift that you have just given by yourself. Yeah. So when you come back from meditation, it is also important to have a moment to just receive your gift. Receiving your gift is not about counting the gift. It is about experiencing the world and yourself again with a new sense of yourself or new awareness, and just experience it again and be happy and grateful for the moment. You will naturally come back into this life, but your life become a bit deeper because you can sense much more about your life after meditation. So every time you do meditation, your life become deeper and you feel less fearful about your life. Meditation is especially useful when you are in the time of transition, when you don't know what to do, when you need to make a big decision. And when you, for example, if you want to make a big decision, when you are in the kind of need to make a lot of choices about your life, meditation help you to relax and naturally go for the right path. It is not about you become wiser in your mind, but you become wiser quietly. Like you will not worry too much about what you're going to do. You worry less. You become more decisive. Not like strongly decisive, but it will become quietly decisive. Like you don't have to really use the power to make decision. It comes so naturally to you. So you resist less to your chances. You resist less to receive gift. You resist less to make connection. So it become much quicker. Whatever you want to do become much quicker. Even though it looks slower, it looks quieter, but it's actually becoming faster and more and stronger. So your experience of power changes. Your definition of power changes. It becomes more quietly powerful, like quietly powerful because your power is within you. So you don't feel the strong powerfulness. You will feel stillness when you become really powerful. So that's where the meditation will take you to feel about yourself. I hope today's meditation really helped you to move on, to just feel this moment of quietness and be able to be happy to extent. I mean, happiness comes a bit later. You just came back from meditation and you have to live your life to feel the gift. But I believe whatever we have done tonight helps you to really make happier choice for you. And it is not about making the socially, it is important to be socially right, but it's more about what really make you happy. What really make you happy is always right. And when you make a right choice, as you experience, you're connected with the nature, you're connected to the world already. So in that connection, whatever makes you happy, it will make the world happy too. So whatever choices you make through this consciousness, using meditation. It's a right choice, not only for you, but for everyone, including the world and the nature. So life becomes more harmonious and it becomes easier. It doesn't mean that you will have no longer problem because problem is a gift. You stop at the problem and you connect deeper with yourself. You connect deeper and you express more and more of your gift to this world. So it's a really exciting practice. It will become really exciting and it's amazing because the problem resolve in an unexpected way. So sometimes not thinking anything can solve any problem sometimes. Like when you start to do this meditation often, not only this meditation, any meditation often, you will learn to be in tune with the nature and the world, and you let go of your control, but you are actually in your control. You are in control of your true self. You're connected with the world. So in that state, whatever you do will become successful. I mean, successful, it means make you happy. So it is really good. And the more you do, it become more normal for you to go into meditative state all the time. I don't know if it's a good thing. I believe it is a good thing, but I tend to be in meditative state all the time. And it's like thinking nothing. Like it happens all the time. And as a child, I constantly meditated. So, and because I achieved really well as a child, and maybe I achieved too much as a child. So I went to see the doctor to see if I am okay. Am I genius or am I crazy? Or please check. And I went into the doctor and they took my brain wave and I had a lot of theta waves, alpha waves, and theta waves even when I'm awake. And they said, oh, at that time, they didn't know what the theta wave means. So they were like, you are unusual, which means I'm ill or sick. So that was worrying. But what I realize now is having a theta wave is the time when you are really in this meditative state, when when you are really able to use your potential and achieve better. And it's a kind of way to become genius in a way. So often when you are like, I tend to be in meditative state all the time, and sometimes I get lost. I don't know where I am. And when I'm lost, it's best not to think anything. I go into meditation and keep walking, and I get to the place I need to go. I don't know if it's safe, but I tend to do that sometimes. If I lost something like my key or mobile phone, if I can, I go into meditative state and just like sleepwalking, like meditating walking, and get to the place I found the phone. So that's really advanced techniques. But as you meditate a lot, the consciousness of meditation become part of you. So it become conscious meditation. So that's also fun to experience. And yeah, I don't know if it is good that you meditate before walking, but I've been living my life that way, and that can be fun to try. And I hope you at least start meditation the way I kind of shared today, which is easy to follow. And that's the meditation I wanted to share. But there are another way to just start meditation, like a putty meditation in a way, which I recommend to many people, is to find something beautiful in your life and look at it. Connecting yourself with something really beautiful also help you to connect to your essence because you're essentially beautiful. The sense that you feel beautiful and be moved it's the exact place you need to connect to yourself and to the nature. And that the sense that you feel beautiful is the capacity to be able to feel beautiful. It's a capacity to create harmony. And that's the capacity exactly you need to be in with nature, be one with nature, or be one with yourself. So looking at beautiful things also help you to be healed, to achieve this meditative state easier. So I tend to find something beautiful. I try to make my life beautiful. It is very healing. You don't have to buy expensive something because sometimes what you feel really beautiful doesn't have to be beautiful to the other people. You might find some combination of the numbers beautiful, or you might find a little shadow made by the grain of sand beautiful, tiny thing. Or you might sometimes feel the way the wind blows, the leaves are beautiful. Or you can just find so many things beautiful, and finding something beautiful in your life really help you to connect with your true nature. It is not about buying artwork or buying something expensive. It is about finding the beauty around you. It's everywhere in your life. So that's something you can do to develop your meditative state. So that's a little hint. And I would also listen to the sound of the wind. I would rather listen to the sound of footsteps outside rather than watching TV. I didn't really like watching TV. From a child, I didn't like watching TV because watching TV may be great, but for me it was a waste of time because I wanted to experience the world more than watching TV. Experience the world, immediate world, not the world in TV, but the immediate world around me, around us. Like the sensation as I walk on the floor, whatever is really exciting. If you try to find the beauty and the meaning of every moment, the world will become really beautiful because everything is so meaningful. I don't know this works for everyone, but that worked for me. So I now watch Netflix sometimes, and I never watched the TV, so it was really strange for me to watch Netflix. And it's like I didn't know first how to choose program. I didn't know how to continue to watch. So it's a new experience. So and when I watch Netflix, I tend to go into meditation. So I don't know if I'm watching anything, but I just go into meditative state because whatever I'm watching doesn't mean anything for me. So I tend to be in meditation. So meditation can happen in many ways. Like some people, it can happen in any way. So I can be also meditating as I cook. So I prepare all the ingredients and start cooking, and the dish is ready. So for me, cooking is a sacred ritual because when we eat something, we take life from something. We can't live without taking life. Even vegetable, plants, we take life from them to make it our life. Thinking about that, eating already, we explain that we are receiving life from the nature and it become part of us. My life is also shared with nature and the world constantly. So anything can be part of your meditation and it becomes your spiritual practice because being spiritual means you are aware of your purpose. When you are aware of your purpose, when you are aware what you really want, it's already spiritual. Spiritual is about following your path. So being one with nature, listening to yourself, enjoying every moment, every beautiful things is really spiritual too. So it is part of uh, why we want to meditate is to be one with our uh, purpose and be tuned into ourselves to know where we really want to go. And the answer is all about what we want to do most of the time. So I hope this talk helped you to just have some kind of idea of natural meditation and use the meditative state of meditation to make your life happier and easier and live more spiritually and live your life to make yourself and the world happy at the same time. Yes, so when you're living a spiritual life, just making yourself happy makes the world happy too. So that's something really exciting, isn't it? Don't feel guilty to be happy. When you are making yourself happy, you're already making the world happy. So that's you can achieve through the connection with the nature and the world. You feel less guilty, you feel less resisting to be happy and express who you really are. It will no longer become so scary, hopefully, as you meditate more. I think that's what I wanted to share in this talk. And I was hoping to do it for 1 hour, but I think it's maybe easier to just leave this recording a bit shorter than 1 hour so people can see, this is shorter, so I can watch this. So maybe I will stop here today's
Okay.
talk.
Before we stop recording, would you just share how people can get in contact with
Yeah,
you?
I
They want to
always
find
forget.
out more about your work and what have you, what
Okay.
your website is.
うん。そっか。So I am teaching healing and meditation, and I'm teaching other stuff like I haven't taught in English yet, but I tend to be teaching alchemy and shamanism as well. So to find more about our courses, I am introducing more and more courses soon, hopefully, or in the future. You can visit our website, which is www.leavesinstitute.com. So leaves is like leaves institute without any space.com. I think it's shared in the chat, but maybe whoever watching the video wouldn't know what's in the chat. So it's Leaves Institute, and you can search for Yumiko Asakura, which is hard for English people or English people, any people who are not Japanese to just pronounce or remember. Uh, Asakura is Asakura, but you don't want to remember. It's too complicated. But you can remember my name by Yumiko, which is like you, me, or Yumiko. It's a way to remember my name. So, Yumiko Asakura and Lives Institute. So I hope you join one of the course so we can have more chance to just develop together. And I believe when I teach, I am also being taught by my student. When I help my client, I'm also being helped by my client. So we help each other and we connect to make us happier and more beautiful. So I look
Lovely.
forward to hear from you. Thank you.
Lovely. I'll stop the recording now, but thank you for a really lovely evening and a lovely talk. And we've learned a lot about meditation in this talk. Thank you.